As the mother of an adolescent child myself, I totally recommend each one of you watching the recent series on Netflix called Adolescence. It talks about the adolescent life and how convoluted it has become in the recent years. In my videos, I've often spoken about the need to avoid giving phones to our children, and if at all we have to, make sure that we curtail it, reduce the time, and supervise it thoroughly so that the risk of our children going down the social media path becomes less. The biggest lesson that I've learned in my journey as the parent of an adolescent child is that any kind of addiction is equal to a lack of attention. So, if your child is struggling with something like that, try and see if there has been a lack of attention from your end and how could you plug that in spite of hearing it from a zillion of sources and knowing it yourself that we should avoid giving phones, we still end up giving phones. The reality is, many a times, it's not a feasible thing to not give the phone in our child's hand. But then, if we do, what is the least that we can do to ensure that there is some kind of a sanity in the usage of phone? If your child already has the access to the phone, the first thing and the easiest thing to put in practice is to bring in parental controls. The phone has to be handed over once the parental controls are in place. A parental control would ensure that the usage of the phone is less, the downloading of the apps and the viewing of the websites is curtailed. And every time that the child has to open a website, there has to be a permission that needs to be taken from the parent. The second thing that I would ask you to do as a parent, and this is something which would require a lot of work, and that is to get clued into your child's life, to see what is it for them. And remember, connection doesn't just come just by being a biological parent. Every day, every moment, it calls for a lot of effort. So get on to building that connection with your child, because there is nothing that can beat that connection that you have with your child. No social media, no peer group, no friend circle. Your influence would then be the biggest influence in your child's life. Remember, when you adopt an alternate way of life, when you choose slow living, when you opt out of materialism, it would gradually seep into your child as well. The only antidote to social media is a real connection with you and a connection with nature. So the choice is really yours. The answer really lies in how willing are you to make that effort. The effort to build connection with your child, and the effort to make sure that the child disconnects with social media in case they are connected right now. Please remember that the only antidote to your child's social media addiction is you.